Hi everyone, so I'm back again for another few days in my life. So as usual, I have classes for today. It was actually Victory 8. I forgot to tell you that these are like compilation of different days in my life as I tend toward my last few days with Nguyen. So at night, uh, we ate bunchon or I mean mienchon. So usually at night, this is again the time where we ate this one because I don't remember the last time we ate this. We used to always eat this before every night, but since today is like we just want to like go back to what we always do. It's actually noodles with beef and peanuts, but we're removing the peanuts here because like for me, it causes pimples. So yeah. So just looking at here, and then that night it was also so rainy. So we stopped by to have our favorite chachang in the coffee shop that we also like used to go. And then I believe this was another day. I remember in the Philippines when I was young, there's always like a competition of this dance game in the mall, and we will always watch it. Many people will used to watch it, and like they were like really really good at dancing. You have to dance. So again, this is also another day. I believe this is a day off. So yeah, in this day we just went outside early for breakfast and have bangkon and buncha. This is also one of our favorite go-to spots for buncha. I like bangkon. These are really good breakfast meals for Vietnamese. They like it. It's noodles served with meat and then some kind of soup. The soup is sweet and hot, and like yeah, and a big portion of rice noodles with it. And this one is bangkon. Also, come I don't really know, but it's like rice. And then after that, we went to a nearby mall slash bookshop and slash like stationery for kids and other stuff. This stationery bookshop has got lots of cute notebook prints. And then after that, we called a taxi to go to a co-working place slash cafe, Dutra Co-working, and we're there to meet up with one of our old Vietnamese TAs or teaching assistants. She recommended this place because I told her I want to go somewhere near nature. So she recommended it. God, this cafe was so good. Like it feels like you're close with nature. Like look at trees everywhere, plants everywhere, and then together with the music that they're playing like very calming music. And look, there's a cat, so cute. This like an old like cottage core vibe house. Yeah, so I badly needed this, and I ordered some drinks
Tinggal dito.
as we waited for our friend. So yeah, just taking short clips and stuff of everything. God, I miss this place. It was really good. Like, look, it's so serene. So serene. I love the vibe of this place. It feels like you're not in the city. And yeah, one good thing about Vietnam is that they're close to nature. Everything is so pretty. So yeah, our friend arrived, and then after that, we had some sort of chit chats with each other. We missed each other. She just stopped working in our school, and now from time to time, as much as possible, we try to meet her. She's Luan. You can see her in the second or third video, I guess. And yeah, so spending time with each other, like living life intentionally. Just be present at the moment, and not think of about anything or any stress. And then after that, we part ways, and then we decided to go to a nearby university which sells lots of things and stuff at a cheap price. And we saw this some sort of a pizza, like a crepe, and then we tried it. It was so good, by the way. The thing about this one, I forgot what its name, but it was so good. It looks like this. Looks like a pizza with a crepe, or inside a crepe. This was the next day. For the last time, Bunryo, our favorite breakfast, every Saturday or every time we had time. And then we decided to that day, like, do what we really want to do for a long time. We just want to take a rest. So we decided that this day we would like to go home. So we booked a hotel in Hanoi and searched for flight tickets home. And luckily, we got one at quite a fair price for an instant, booking. So here's Noi Bai International Airport. There's something about the airport that feels really, it feels like the world is so big. You know that feeling like when you're in the airport, like sometimes if you get confined in a single, like in a certain area for a long time, you tend to feel suffocated. But when you go to the airport and like you see lots of people, lots of nationalities everywhere, suddenly like there will, like, you will awaken a sense of, hmm, the world is big and you are small. Like all of your problems disappear, and here I am eating fries, dipping it down on an ice cream. What a life. So yeah, we checked in our baggage and we waited. We went to our gate. Our gate, I believe, was 35, gate 35. I then waited for our flight. Our flight was like supposed to be 7 p.m., but it got delayed. So it was 8 p.m. and we waited for it. I don't know, but it's calming to see, like, people passing by at the airport. And it feels like, one day you get to see and meet people, the next day eventually you will all have to like just go, but you served as an experience with each other. And here we are taking short vids, cute vids together in the airport. So it's booking time, and this is the only aisle, or the second aisle, that I want to walk with. And I'll let you guess what's the first one. But yeah, it's like so, like, you leave all of your frustrations behind, all of your worries behind, and just move on, move forward, go on with your life. This is the first time that we actually ride in Cathay Pacific, And to be honest, the experience was really good. The plane has got TVs, and then of course I will watch. So I chose, and for that night the turbulence was so strong. But this one I decided to, of course, I love Leonardo da Vinci. So I decided to watch Loving Vincent. Moving from one place to another feels scary, but it's all in the mind. Just do it. Progress is on the other side of fear. Whatever it is that you're afraid of doing, just do it. And along the way, while you are doing it, it feels numbing, but at the same time, once you've surpassed the thing that you have to do, suddenly all of that you have felt will suddenly go. Just do it. It's really scary to jump, but that's the best time that you should jump. Also, I watched The Lost Leonardo, so as you know, I like Leonardo.
Please reserve time for security checks and arrive at the boarding gate at least 30 minutes before departure to.
So the flight that we booked has a 10-hour layover in Hong Kong. This time we thought of meeting our aunt and uncle because they are residents of Hong Kong. But since our flight was a bit late, our arrival was a bit late, we were not able to see each other. But here we are, Hong Kong, and this one, I think this is Amelia Earhart. So we're waiting for 10 hours. We have a 10-hour layover, but it was worth it. We badly needed new place, new people to see. This is very relaxing in my mind. It's 1:35. We got a bit hungry, so we decided to go to 7-Eleven. Our flight would be tomorrow 8 a.m. So we just took a break. This is the next day. Our flight is 8 a.m. So Hong Kong International Airport is so big that it has got train inside. Yeah, it was so big, but I was amazed. Hong Kong International Airport is so good, really good. I've been to just few airports, but it was good. As you can see, we're heading to Manila, Philippines.
Yeah.
Lots of Filipinos in Hong Kong. You know, that unlike in Vietnam, they're just in Hanoi, but in my place in Hanoi, only few Filipinos. So we were used to talking in Filipinos loudly because we know that no one understands us. But in Hong Kong, we were always caught off guard because we said oh, there's lots of Filipinos here. They can understand what we say. We always forgot about it. But yeah, so yeah, at the same time, the plane was Cathay Pacific also.
請將椅背較直同扣好安全帶。Finally and just as importantly, enjoy the journey. 最後祝各位旅途愉快。
Thank you, Cathay Pacific. Just enjoy the journey. Live life. The world is so big. You've got a lot of things ahead of you. Don't be scared. to move forward. Depressed people lives in the past. Anxious people lives in the future. And the very, very happy people lives in the present. Though I am not like integrating that you would be happy if you live in the present, but at least you live in the present, you enjoy your life, and take whatever is happening to you as it is. You know, like to know or take the idea of bad things and good things. Everything that is happening to you is what's supposed to happen to you. Just look at the outside. You're not the only person in the world. You're just a tiny speck in the dusk. Sometimes we tend to be like over, like, sensationalizing things. But the thing is, you cannot control everything that is happening in your life. And just try to enjoy or live within what is happening to you at the moment. Like we always think about the future, like maybe I will be very good when I have this job, when I have these friends, when I have the husband. You only live once, as cliche as it sounds, but you only live once. Be intentional, be realistic. Yeah, so we arrived in Manila, Terminal 1, and at this time we're just grabbing Grab, taxi. And of course, Philippines, I miss this, my favorite. We're heading back home, and while heading back home, told you that this is a surprise for my family, so we did not tell them. 4 to 5 hours bus going to Lucena City, and news I saw one of my friends. I backpack. And look at the moon. Finally, we're home.
My YouTube. Say, ito si Francis. Hello, say hello.
Here is Uno, my son, and you'll be seeing him more of my
Welcome back.
videos in the
Welcome
next few
back.
days. So bye. That's it.